Haiti, I'm sorry. We misunderstood you. One day we turn our heads and look inside you. Haiti, I'm sorry. Haiti, I'm sorry. One day we turn our heads, restore your glory.
I was a pastor in Haiti for 4 years, and I come to this country in 1974. And ever since I kept going back, I have seen the economic situation deteriorating, and I have seen so many kids on the street. You know, the AIDS epidemic have made a bunch of children orphans, living there without a mom or a dad to care for them. Haiti is a poor country, and this epidemic make things worse. And we understand, we agree that we have to do something about it.
Combien de gens ont Saint Europe?
For no, for by no.
Mais à part de ça, quel autre avantage nous avons dans l'école Saint Europe là?
Bon. Nous avons plus l'avantage.
Nous avons dit quel avantage nous jouons?
L'avantage nous jouons, on va acheter livres, on va acheter valise, on va acheter uniforme, on va acheter souliers. Attends, même chose ça tu qu'on bâti moun. Yo bâti moun yo manger.
Yo ba yo jus.
Les fini. Enfin.
In the beginning, in 2011, Will and I, we go out, we walk around the neighborhood to tell the parents that we are going to open a school. And we ask them if they want, they can send their children to our school. And sometimes we find people who want to do that quickly. But sometimes, unfortunately, we find some people who don't really want because they don't know exactly how the school will be. And now, I can tell you, it was difficult to choose because we had about 50 children who came this year to be in first grade in our school. In each class, we want to have not over 15 children.
So there are a lot of kids whose parents want them to go, but they can't.
Exactly, but unfortunately, everybody cannot come at this interval of school because we don't have space for everybody. I started here in 2002. I remember when Pastor Emmanuel St Juste invited me to come here to look for a piece of land. Well, I remember when we start with the buildings construction, October 2004. I'm talking about the school buildings and the orphanage building. Yeah, we begin with the school on 2011. We begin with 15 kids in first grade. Now, each year we're trying to go up. For example, in 2012 we had second grade, and 2013 we have third grade, and now we are on 2014, we have fourth grade.
give these children hope that we can educate them, take care of them, and when they're old enough to go out on their own, they're comfortable, they're confident, and that's my goal, that they can help the community of Haiti grow and mature and do well.
Mba jwen travail, c'est ça que fait mba travail, mais depuis me jwen travail, m'da reme travail. J'ai 7 petites, j'ai un seul l'école là. M'te mette dans l'école, m'da reme pour m'da faire plus pour lui, mais m'pas capable, c'est Saint-Hoc qui vient de mon Mavel qui fait qu'on a des messieurs, s'il da venir voir mon dernier, c'est Saint-Hoc qui de Mavel, qui fait le saut mon deux, mais pour moi. Non, même l'école là, m'da le mettre dans Saint-Hoc.
In rural areas of Haiti in particular, there's such a need for an improvement in education and for quality schools. And it's something that we've been providing for this community since 2011, giving an opportunity to the children of this community to receive a much better education than they would have access to otherwise. Normally, the sort of education that they may have access to would be a school with 60 children mixed together in one classroom of all ages, where they wouldn't really have much of a chance of succeeding. This being a structured environment, every day they're going to be provided with what they need. Every day they're going to get their meals at the same time. They're never going to miss that. They're going to arrive at the same time. They're going to leave at the same time. They're going to be provided with everything they need. There's never going to be a situation where they don't have a pencil, they don't have an eraser, which is oftentimes the case. You'll go to schools and the kids are waiting their turn to borrow a pencil. That's never going to be the case here.
We grow food, we grow crops, for example, corn, and what we cannot grow, we buy them, we shop them in market.
Stanley, vous voulez lire pour monsieur? Fais-toi
ça.
Bienvenue pour lui. Moi, je suis Rev Germain. Moi, j'ai environ 1 an depuis que je travaille ici. Je travaille avec Timounio. Moi, je viens vendredi, après-midi, disons. Moi, je vais lundi matin. Moi, je travaille avec eux. Moi, je fais au lit. Moi, je fais devoir. Moi, je fais manger pour eux. Moi, je lave radio. Moi, je suis Timoun. Moi, je fais tout le bagage pour Timoun. Le je travaille avec eux, c'est un coup de la caille moi avec petite moi. Moi, je suis centre pour progresser plus, gagner plus Timoun et aider Timoun plus pour l'école arriver dans un niveau qui est plus avancé. Moi, je suis tant pour Stanley Elbuson qui est là, qui est le premier Timoun qui vient dans Centre Hope. Même leur fini avec études secondaires pour tout apprendre un métier dans Centre Hope.
Mais ni don si c'est un bel cochon chita sous un gros bidon chi a pu jouer accordéon.
This is the structure that we started to construct in 2005. We were building the school, and we were building the dormitories, cafeteria, volunteer quarters, all at the same time. And in trying to get both of these things accomplished, we weren't getting very much accomplished. Mm-hmm. So we made the decision to focus on what we call phase 1, mm-hmm. which is the dormitories, cafeteria, multi-purpose room, that space, and get that finished and up and running, and then we would turn to do the school. Our biggest obstacle to finishing the school right now is not having the funds to be able to do so. We have the plan. We actually need the school by September of next year. We have this foundation to work on, which could be helpful, or we might build closer to the school, which also might be helpful. But unless we actually have the funds, we won't be able to do it. Now, the good news is that we have a donor who's given us $250,000 in matching funds, which means for every dollar that we get, it will be matched up to $250,000. That's $500,000. That would give us a school. So if we can get people out there to give $1, $10, whatever they wish toward that $250,000 goal, we will be able to build this school.
Hello, my name is John Schwalski, and I'm a partner at Wilkie, Farr & Gallagher, which is a law firm which is headquartered here in New York City. The Center of Hope has asked me to spend a few minutes providing some background in terms of how I was first introduced to the center and became involved in its expansion. And the answer is pretty straightforward and simple. I first was introduced to the center through James Lipscomb. That was several years ago. And I was immediately struck by James' commitment and vision with respect to the center. And anyone who knows James can attest to the fact that he is a powerful advocate. But at the end of the day, he really doesn't have to say anything, because the Center of Hope is a product which effectively sells itself. It's very, very difficult to hear about what the center is doing to improve the lives of children in Haiti and not want to participate. So I would encourage everybody to do that.
My name is Daniel Ansell. I'm a shareholder at Greenberg Traurig, and I'm the chairman of the Real Estate Operations Department. I became involved in the Center of Hope Haiti when I received a letter from James Lipscomb telling me about this great project that they were doing to help make a difference in the lives of children in Haiti. And I called him up and said, I want to help. How can I help? What can I do? And it was back when this was probably 8 or 9 years ago, and the Center of Hope Haiti was in its infancy. So Greenberg Traurig is very actively involved in pro bono projects. And when I went to the firm and I told them about the Center of Hope Haiti, I had so many volunteers to assist that we couldn't accommodate them all. And in fact, people were upset that we just didn't have the need for as many lawyers as volunteered. It's pretty much the tradition at our firm. We hope that we can continue to provide support, and in keeping with the tradition at the firm of assisting those who are in need.
I'm Bill Silverman. I'm a shareholder in the litigation department of Greenberg Traurig, where I also run our pro bono program. When Dan described it to me, I thought that this was perfect in terms of what we wanted to do with our pro bono work. It gives us a great sense of satisfaction to be part of such a wonderful organization. I understand that they're building a new building, and we want to be part of this. We want to see this happen. And in addition to legal work, we also want to help support this project in any way that we can. So this has been really a great joy for all of us who've been part of it, and really a tremendous gift.
One way vraiment tout ça ou